All right, welcome back to another food eating video, and today we got Culver's. So we got the new jalapeno club, a two-piece buffalo tenders. They're kind of small, I can't lie. Onion rings, crinkle fries, a double butter burger, and 3 things of cheese sauce, and a Diet Coke. As per usual, if I get a soft drink. Well, sometimes I get Sprite, but this time I did not. So that's what we got today. They take these off their totem poles. I feel like this thing is way too... I feel like trying to fix the setup. There we go. Always have to get cheese sauce when going to Culver's. Oh my. Do y'all ever get Culver's onion rings? Oh wait, I think that one was a... Wait, did I get the... I think I got the jalapeno club with both, but... I don't think there's any jalapeno to it. Did I get this before? I feel like I'm getting deja vu right now. I can't even remember. Now today, I do have a headache, but just kind of been like in a an mood. And work ran long, but as I'm recording this, Monday, June 15th. Carolina won the Stanley Cup 20 years after the last one, second time in franchise history. Just to clarify, I did talk about, at least I swear I did, in one video I talked about how last time, or when Arsenal lost the UCL final In 2006, Carolina Hurricanes won. In 2026, when Arsenal lost the UCL finals, Hurricanes won again. What it sounds like to me is, and also let's recall that when Arsenal loses, the whole world wins. So it sounds like Arsenal needs to keep losing in UCL finals, and it gives Carolina a way better chance of winning. That's what I took out of this whole situation. But then do I really want Arsenal to be good to get that point? No, not really. So it's a give and take. It's definitely a give and take right now. We got 3 cheese cups in total. Just so that I make sure I have enough. It's funny, like I feel like all the Carolina and Vegas games are super, super close. To a certain extent, it felt like it was super close. In that last game, especially on away too, I was kind of like worried because Carolina's not always performed well away in the playoffs, I will say. But that performance, like shut down defense, Lavin blocked like, dude. I swear he blocked like 10 plus shots that game. And that would be my garage. Dude. I should put this in a better place, I feel like. It's alright. It's probably good there. I'm sure that's gonna be annoying and I'm messing with it. I apologize for any of the sound. Excuse me. I'll try to do that. My partner just got home. There we go. She's on the phone, so. Also, as of today, Spain tied Cabo Verde. No, I mean, is it Cape Verde? I think that's what the wrong pronunciation is, but still, like, what, 500,000 people? They tied. That goalie did have, like, game of his life at 40 years old. Anyways, to my point, I completely forgot what I was saying, but I feel like the games, Belgium tied. I mean, but Egypt's not bad. I would never say Egypt's bad. Egypt's definitely getting better, just like Morocco. Definitely two African teams I feel like are very, like, developing in the soccer world right now. But Morocco's talent pool feels like, I don't know, like their close proximity to Spain really benefits them. I don't know if that's true, but I just feel like their talent pools keep getting better and better. But yeah. Oh, I don't know if y'all can hear on the phone right here, but if you can hear downstairs, she's like, "Oh my gosh, isn't this ridiculous? Like, what the heck?" But yeah, Belgium tied Egypt. What else happened? I mean, technically Tunisia has more goals in the World Cup so far than Spain does, which is crazy. And I really thought Spain looked really good at the Euros. I didn't see them play in person, but while I was there. But dude, how long this fry is! But from what we saw on TV, outside of those games, obviously them winning, they have a lot of talent, a big talent pool in my opinion. But that was just like, it's like old Spain, but without someone that would actually put the ball in the net. Like, was David Villa back in the when they won the World Cup? Like, I don't know, he's just so good at that time. Like, top of his game in scoring. There's certain times like Mueller, David Villa were just like crazy scores, but don't look like, just don't look like the striker you'd pick out to be the best striker, but they're just good classic goal scorers, consistent. I almost feel at that time though, like, I feel like now you have such, there's a big talent. I feel like at that time, like Zlatan, like a sole striker position was like kind of like unique, big dude. And there's Tim Cahill and stuff like that, but like a lot of strikers back in the day was just like either more stout, technical, thinner, and everything. I feel like you don't, like there's more of an athletic type at striker now, more speed. And back in the day, I feel like it wasn't so speed based. Like the wingers had speed, but your main striker was more of like a hold up player or whatever. Obviously things change, right? It's more athletic game, more speed, more fast pace, but Spain plays slow. That being said, their play styles always seem slow, but I don't feel like they have a finisher that adapts to that type of style, to be honest. But I could be wrong. I could be completely proven wrong, especially by the time I post this video. Besides that, I feel like I'm in one of those spells when it comes to reading manga. I probably talk about this like once every 2 weeks on this page, to be honest, but I hit like some that I want to stop reading, or like I'm like, okay, I don't care to read this week. And there's some I'm like, oh my gosh, I wish there's new chapters already. And then other ones I'm like, when are they gonna come out of hiatus? And then other ones I'm like, I want to start reading this, but then once I start reading something new, I kind of drop something else that I've been interested in that hasn't really piqued my interest as much as of late. And so then I'm scrambled to go back to read it. Or I get caught, what I really catch myself doing is I read spoilers, or I skip chapters because I want to know what's happening. And like I read the spoilers, and then like my brain just, like next time I try to read it, almost like, how do I describe it? Like tricks myself into thinking that like, oh, like you're here, like don't go back and reread. It's like I've done that with a couple where I'm like, I feel like I'm missing something, like I'm missing plot. Like I start reading from the like latest chapters, or like sometimes I watch like a broken down version on like YouTube or something, like a playthrough of it that like, oh my gosh, how many times I'm gonna say like, that has a narrator over it reading the lines and everything. I'm sure some people do that on YouTube, but if you're busy and you just want to listen to it, but then I can't, whenever I do that, I can't stop myself from not looking at it because I want to see the panels. Obviously, like it's not a book, right? It's a manhwa, so you want to see it. So I'm like, it just kills time because I'm like, I can't read it as of this moment, or not. Maybe it's not reading accessible on whatever I'm trying to like on computer wise. So I'm like, I'll just listen to it on YouTube. But then I'm like, dang, I feel like I missed stuff, because they skip certain text boxes and like stuff like that. I'm like, dang, I feel like I missed something. feel like I put this mic in like an absolutely awful spot today. Sometimes I forget with these shirts that, especially when we wear these like oversized ones, and when I like lean in and stuff, it's gonna fall. And I'm making all types of noises with this mic. But, dude, I should have changed my pants before I came up here. I'm wearing like an all black outfit right now, besides the hat. And like, feels weird that my head's now buzzed, to be honest. I don't know how to feel about it. It feels weird to go hairless. I guess not hairless, but like to have it buzzed. It's like if I ever felt some type of way, which I do, about my like hairline or thinning. Thinning's not a problem now. Now my hair's blonde, so like obviously, I don't know. Some dudes can probably relate. And I'm probably in a lot better position at my age than some people, anyways. So I can't complain too much, I guess. But the point of what I'm saying is, for my own sake, I didn't want to buzz when I had to. I want to buzz earlier. My hairline is receding some. It was thinning a good bit, so I was just like, let me just buzz it. I don't want to deal with the thinning. I had a cowlick. I have a cowlick in the middle of my head. That's why I like align my videos with hair. Even my hair was kind of like full in the front. Like you could still see straight through my scalp because like the cowlick would split right in the middle. So when you put on the hat, like you could see straight through. And since my hair was thinning and it wasn't staying full, it looked like I had, no hair up here in front. So I was like, why don't I, like, if you can see my whole scalp anyways, I'm not going to worry about having hair. You can see my scalp. It probably made my hairline look worse. So my hairline's only really like, I say receded on one side. So I was like, this side's kind of okay. More like a mature hairline on this side, but receded on this side. So I was like, you know what? Let me buzz it. Let me just commit to the tattoo and buzz head look. So yeah, so that's what I did. I'm trying to get used to it. It's definitely a shock. Not a shock for me, but like, oh, I guess it is because you got to get used to it. I'm used to like some at the front of my head, because my cowlick, I used to have like more volume in my hair. Obviously, I had a lot more hair, but even had my hair long at one point. Not that long, but like a flow, I guess. So definitely trying to get used to that. But I feel like if your hair is thinning and balding, I mean, obviously it depends on your head shape or facial features, but like, it's not a bad look. For me, I'm probably not gonna grow. I can grow a beard because I have to trim like every couple of days. My neck I have to trim like within a day. It's like I have a 5 o'clock shadow the moment I trim up my neck. But so I kind of just decided to go without a beard because one, like I have like 3 different colors in my facial hair when it grows out, kind of like my hair. My hair's more like 2 colors, blonde and brown, I guess. And then my facial hair is like, it's really dark in some places. Other places it has like a ginger tint on the ends of them, and the other places blonde. And I'm like, I'm not a calico cat. Like I'm not rocking 3 colors on my beard, so I'm just not gonna rock a beard. I could dye it, but like I don't want to. Also, I want to keep more of my. I feel like with facial structure looks better with like buzz or even when bald in the future. I'm not gonna be like Travis Barker and tattoo my head though. Even though I feel like it's a pretty cool look, but I don't think that's fitting me. I feel like if that was fitting me, I feel like I couldn't smile anymore. I don't think that's possible for me. So. Yeah, definitely trying to get used to it. It definitely feels weird. I'm gonna order like a barber kit or whatever, right? Like, so this side is like what really is like receding more so, and this side is like kind of okay. You can't really tell about thinning anymore. I don't know how I should like really line up my hair though. I thought about doing a skin fade through here, but then I didn't know. I didn't commit to it. Just trying to make sure like I want it to look pretty decent in like videos and stuff, I guess. not videos, but pictures. And I'm not sure how I feel about it because I didn't really like my old hair in pictures after like started like thinning pretty bad. So, but now it's just my head. So I gotta like my head shape, I guess, to a certain extent with like a little bit of hair. So, but yeah, I am gonna try to get like a kit. I don't know. I talked to one of my coworkers that cuts his own hair, and he's like, "Yeah, just get this, and you can do your own hair now that you have it buzzed." And I'm like, "Oh, like why not? Like save money and also learn how to cut hair too." I might do it. I know I will do it. I should do it. It's like an investment, right? Get a couple good blades, and it should be fine. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that probably soon. I need to order them. It just feels pricey, but like, because I think that if me and my partner learn how to cut my hair, or like just buzz it, clean it up, she learns how to line it up. I mean, long-term investment, right? I'm probably never gonna grow my hair out again. No need to, right? If I was that worried about it in the past, why would I grow it out again? If I didn't like it that much in the past, I'm not gonna grow it. With that being said, it's like an investment, right? If I get the clippers here, I can then, in the future, not have to pay whatever amount I pay per haircut. Just pay a little bit upfront now. Now I have to worry about paying constant every time I have to go, and you have to do it kind of frequently with like, especially a short hair, unless I want my hair to grow out again. All right, I think I'm gonna call it there. I talked a good bit. I rambled. That also led to my food settling pretty fast. So I will finish this. The tenders were kind of like, eh. I mean, they were small. Like, it's only over $2 per tender, which is kind of crazy to me. For that size, I probably won't get them again. A nice crunch though. I wanted to get them for like the crunch for the video. So now that I've gotten it though, I'm like, oh, I don't know if I really want it again. But alas. Sorry, I've been messing with my mic this whole time too. I can't tell how the sound's gonna sound, I guess. Too, I got freaked out yesterday though, because I was reviewing a video and the sound started messing up. And I was like, what is going on? Dude, what was that? I feel like I just saw something. I don't know. Anyways, thanks for watching. I think I'm going to do, not that it really impact anyone because it's going to happen before the long form video comes out. I'm going to do KFC and Bulldog. That is what I'm going to do. I have Bulldog. I haven't done anything with it. And I haven't done fried chicken in a while. And people love Bulldog videos, and I wanted some fried chicken, so that's what we're gonna do next time. Thanks for watching as always. Yeah, let me know who y'all think is gonna win the World Cup, and or if you don't think, if you're not a fan of any team, at least tell me what you guys. Getting distracted now. No, just tell me who y'all think are gonna win the World Cup. If you don't watch soccer, yeah, I mean, I guess I got nothing to say then. Just leave recommendations and suggest in the comments of what y'all would like to hear about or want to know about me. As always, I will catch y'all in the next video.